was just like, this wasn't going away. And then after this went away, this got snapped. And then this came back. And I'm just like, fuck. Like, okay. At that point where like, I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be dancing. Like, maybe like my dancing is like pretty much over because like, you know, this is all happening. And maybe there's a reason why this is all happening. And at that time, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of done with dancing. And I was done with like social media too because everyone's dancing on social media.
Hard.
And I'm just like in bed, my knee up on the bed, and I'm just seeing
that's depressing, bro.
Yeah, I'm just seeing everyone dance, and I'm just like flip, like, you know,
Yeah.
like there was a point where I could dance like freely like that. And then yeah, I was just like, I don't know, I was super lost after I got injured and like moved majors. And then straight after that, COVID, like after I got fully injured, COVID happened. So it was just like this, and then I'm like, okay, so like I couldn't jam or I couldn't train with anyone for 1 year pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, because I couldn't see you guys because of COVID, and I was injured, and I was off social media for quite a bit before I came back on. But yeah, the whole experience was like super shit. But I felt like now that I think about it now, I think there's just like I haven't found like the purpose of why that happened, but I just feel like there's a bigger purpose to why I got injured than like, I don't know, just getting injured and be like, oh yo, why the hell did I get injured, you know? Because like, I definitely like my mental's changed, like not 100%, but it's changed to a fact where I feel like it's more welcoming because like I said, you know how we're talking about ego and shit.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got injured, it's not like my ego disappeared straight away.
Yeah.
I just had to like learn and adapt to like, oh, this is happening. What should I do now? Like, and then straight after COVID happened, so there was just so much time for me to think about like what I need to improve on and what I need to do as a person or as a dancer.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was going through that, man, it was so bad. And then I just see Seiji training, he's leveling up, and I'm like, that bastard, you know, that guy's winning everything. Like, honestly, he's like my best friend, you know.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I want to see him win and shit.
Yeah.
But we're saying, like, you know, we're all selfish in the sense where like also you want to become like the best too.
Yeah.
So like when I saw Seiji, like him dancing, and I was just in bed, I kind of got, like, to put it truthfully, or to anybody who was dancing, I felt salty as hell. Like, I was pretty salty in a sense where like, oh fuck, like everyone's improving and like men's here getting injured and like, you know, I don't even know what I need to do in my life. And I just got super salty and super like negative minded. And as soon as I got injured, didn't want to see people, didn't want to like talk to people. And that was like the main reason why like social media was gone for ages. And yeah, but after all that, coming back was pretty mean. Like I don't know, like I said, like I thought I was gonna leave, but something was telling me to come back.
Really?
Yeah.
What was it?
I'm religious, so like I'm Christian, so like at the sense where like I thought like God was telling me to come back, like because at that time like I was going to church, and I thought like God was telling me to come to church, that's why he's telling me not to dance. So I went to church, right?
Okay.
And I kind of got my like mental kind of back in together. And as soon as I got my mental, and I was like, okay, God, yo, I'm ready to serve you. Like, you know, I'm ready to like give my life to you, and like you tell me what I need to do because I don't know what I need to do. And as soon as I said that, he was like, go back to dancing. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, you know, I felt like you were telling me to not dance because you wanted me to go to church. But as soon as like everything was over and like all the storm was like finished, I just felt like he was telling me to come back to dance. And at that time, I was just like, really? You want me to go back to dance? And
what's the signal like? Like, did you... what did you feel like was that signal for you to come back? Because you said that he told you, but how did he tell you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, religiously, like, people say to pray about it, and people say to read a Bible about it, and you'll hear God's voice and stuff. That's, like, the religious kind of view to it.
So did you hear...
I didn't hear his voice, like, directly, but, like, situations like how would I say, like just like kind of like an enlightenment where you feel like when you think about it, you just feel like in peace of like that decision.
Oh.
Like and it's something like you kind of like can't even think about yourself. It's just like, for me, like, you know how I said I felt like God was telling me not to go dance.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like one day, I wasn't doing anything, and like something, I just felt like I didn't want to dance. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just felt like there was something telling me to dance. And I danced, and then I was like, and I just felt like, I don't know, like your decisions felt like more in peace. Like, you're not worried about what will happen, like if I keep dancing, or I will do it. Like, cause I was at the time I was worried, like, oh, I can't dance because I'm gonna get injured anyways. Like,
Yeah.
I was, because like at that point I was just like, oh, I want to spend time with kids when I'm older, and like so like I don't want to get injured anymore, and that's why I don't want to dance. So that was my mentality.
Yeah.
And I don't know. After a while, I started dancing, and then like I wasn't worried about getting injured, kind of thing. And so like the way I thought, it was like more at peace, and I just felt like, okay, this is what you want me to do. But like it's not like a certain like answer he gives you. It's just like you feel like if that's the right answer, and like the direction can change. Like he might want you to do this for a while, and then he might want you to do something else. But right now I feel like he wants me to, like, the two things that he wanted me to go back to: social media and dancing. So like that's why I opened up social media again with a new name, and then started dancing again. And like I didn't really worry about getting injured, and that's why I'm kind of going like more like serious, I guess, again. Like I'm trying to like push myself hard, and whereas before I was like, oh, I don't want to get injured, but now it's just like, if I get injured, it's like it's meant to be, I'm gonna get injured, but I don't worry about that. And I just feel like my body's like feeling more stronger these days. So I'm just like, that's why I feel like God plays a role. I feel like he's not telling me directly.
Yeah.
Like it's just so hard to, I don't know, like, you know, God, that's like, you know, he works in like really mysterious, weird ways that we don't even know. Like if you're like Buddhist, I don't know, like, you know. But for me, like, I was raised Christian, so I just had that belief of believing in God. But yeah, in a sense, like, I just feel like I was at peace, and I just felt like that was like the right thing to do and the right thing to move towards. And yeah, and now I'm here, like, back at dancing.
Oh.
Yeah, with a different mentality. Yeah, like 100% different mentality to where I was last year.